Okay.
It's okay.
Go!
Go!
I already did it.
Hello.
Hi, Cristin.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Dive in. Go
Let's
for it.
begin.
No, you guys go.
Okay. So I'll begin, sorry. Cristin, just wanted to understand a little bit of your vision. Yay! A little bit of your vision about Emma, because on the first episodes, I don't know at which point she's going into an investigation of or out of her marriage.
Yeah.
Kind of like wanting to step
good to
away
hear.
from Noah
Yeah.
a little bit. So
That's-
what's your point of view of that?
Well, I think it's both. I think that it's like an excuse to talk about anything other than the elephant in the room, which is that the marriage has been not working for a very long time. So I think it's both. I think that they're moving toward this mystery, but she's also, I think, moving away from these feelings that she's been running away from for years.
Are we going to have discussions between them over the next episodes about the actual elephant in the room?
You'll have to stay tuned. But I think so, yeah. One or two might be coming. Yeah.
When you're describing the show to viewers and you want them to watch, what do you feel is the biggest selling point for the series?
I would say, like, do you want me to say my biggest sell, what I think it is, or like how I would sell this if I was like in marketing?
Like, what's your biggest selling point?
She's very good for that.
Yeah, I can give you that.
Whatever you're feeling, but yeah, what your
Whatever I'm
selling
feeling.
point would be. Yeah.
I would say that my biggest thing that I think that I hope people take away is how phenomenal the cast is, and I would say that if I were in marketing, I would say that if it was like if Romancing the Stone met Jurassic Park, except that it was about the disappointment of getting older.
Yeah, and I also think the interesting thing about the show is like it's always shifting. Like you never really know what the show is about in a good way. You know, at the beginning it's like this. Oh yeah, it's a comedy about this resort, and then it's like a murder mystery, a whodunit, and then it has this magical aspect of it, but also very grounded. And that's until episode 4. I'm not gonna talk about the next four episodes. And I think that's what I like about a show as an audience, to be surprised every single moment of it. Because if I know what's going to happen, I'm going to turn the TV off.
How many have you seen?
I did. Kind of like,
Sure.
I was kind of like
And
shocked.
Just one.
Yeah, no, I saw the 4th episode,
So
and
you know.
that's what. Yes,
Okay,
I do.
right. So you know what's going
That's-
on.
Do you agree with what I said?
I do.
Great.
Kind of like,
Awesome.
I was like, I need to see what happens next, so
Yeah.
that
It's
works.
hard to describe that, like, whatever you think watching the first episode it's going to be so wild. It's such a wild departure from what you think it is.
We were just
But
talking
it's
to
hard
Andy.
to like sell that weirdly because you just kind of like, I don't know. It's just so it does a very good sort of bait and switch.
It's a really big surprise.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Sorry.
My big question was, what was it like filming in Puerto Rico? Did that help kind of set the tone for the show?
I mean, it was a it was a ball.
Yeah.
Like the conditions were sometimes a challenge. If we shot in 100-degree heat in the jungle for weeks, eaten alive by bugs, in mud, like just no bathrooms, like really hard on our incredible crew, long days.
It's a beautiful place, but when you see a TV show or a movie that looks like that, you're always like, oh my god, that looks like a dream. And it's actually a nightmare because the sun is very strong, the humidity, like the conditions, like everyone is sweating under the heat with the masks on, you know, like it's tough, but it looks beautiful.
Yeah. But living all together in Puerto Rico was, I think, like
the weekends were
the
incredible.
weekends were incredible. The weekends were absolutely lit.
Yeah.
Created that camaraderie.
Yeah, well, and I also think, oh, but like, I think it also, as the show goes on, we have to do so many things that are very. I mean, we start in a vulnerable place, I guess, as well. But I felt like it was very fortifying. Like we felt like a traveling band of merrymakers.
Yeah, like an army of clowns.
Like an army of clowns. Yeah.
Quickly, finally. So the disappointment of time is like it's kind of like universal thing. But do you think that this interpretation is kind of is it aimed at a specific demographic, like a certain type of people within the competition?
In terms of age, like a specific demographic.
Or is it a kind of go a bit wider?
I mean, I feel like it's everyone, but you know, I don't know. I mean, I feel like the disappointment of time is sort of like a double entendre, that there's also not enough of it.
Or
That's
too
like-
or too much.
Or too much. But I think the older you get, the more you feel like there's not enough. That's like the one thing about, I don't know, I feel that way, that there's like not nearly enough.
Yeah,
And
and also I think in the show, or as an actor, what I got from the show is like how time destroys everything, but at the same time it heals everything. You know, like
Yeah.
it destroys your skin, it destroys relationships, it destroys your body, but also heals your soul or heals relationships. So I think that complexity was something that I was very interested to explore as an actor. Or
Yeah.
That's
and how
good.
we all sort of have this thing that I think it's universal, that all of us sort of romanticize a period of our lives where everything seemed quite golden. But actually, if you went back to it, I don't know if it would feel that way. And that actually, like, not to sound twee about it, but the most golden time is actually right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
But is it really? Is it really?
Depends on what philosophy you subscribe to. Subscribe, not subscribe. Smash those likes. Smash those likes if you're Zen. Ascribe below.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.